Thank you. Call the member for Upper Hunter.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is directed to the Minister for Health. Minister, how has record capital investment in Western New South Wales improved patient outcomes?
Call the Minister for Health.
Thank you, and I thank the member for Upper Hunter for his strong interest in health services in his part of the world and indeed across regional New South Wales. Let's look at Labor's record in providing infrastructure in health in rural New South Wales. As we know, because I've mentioned this many times, there was lots of promise but no delivery. So they promised hospitals such as Bega, Tamworth, Port Macquarie, Wagga Wagga, Park, Forbes.
That's my first cousin.
Port Macquarie, yes, get your act together.
Member for Kira. Member for
But they
Kira.
failed to invest in much needed health infrastructure. When I became the Minister for Health in 2011, 50% of our hospitals were over 50 years old. And capital expenditure, this is an interesting figure, capital expenditure on health was cut in 7 out of 16 years under Labor. We have invested $10 billion to upgrade hospitals over our 2
shouting and
terms.
interjecting.
Let's go back to some of those. The Deputy Premier mentioned Dubbo. We finished stage 1, on with the job getting to stage 2. Parks, moving around, Parks Hospital, $72.8 million. It is beautiful. The council, the local community love it. Greenfield site, new and expanded emergency department, inpatient wards, a helicopter pad just outside the hospital. It is absolutely fabulous. Then moving round to Forbes. Forbes, $40.9 million. We said we'd redevelop that hospital. In fact, what we've done is redevelop the beautiful heritage building at the front of the hospital, built in 1904. How do I know that? Because that's the age of mine. And so we redeveloped that. That becomes the admin section of the hospital, and behind it, brand new clinical service arrangements so that it has an emergency department, inpatient units, fabulous new birthing suites for mothers and babies, and much more. And we also have a multi-purpose service program that across the state is providing $300 million to upgrade those services right across rural New South Wales. And in that area, Molong MPS, which is a $15 million build, is again beautiful. A heritage building at the front of the site, which is being renovated. Some aged care beds at one are being renovated, upgraded, and a brand new wing of aged care beds is also being developed. Can I say that I visited Molong on the 27th of September this year, and I was very distressed to see that in fact there's an old building still being left there, which is an old kitchen and services block, and on the spot I said no, we'll find an additional $1.5 million to completely demolish that, full of asbestos, ignored by Labor for all those years, and we're getting on with the job.
The Londonderry.
So, as well as that, we are going to develop a new ambulance station at Molong as well. Another major $2.5 million infrastructure investment. Now, what does this all mean? We don't just build these hospitals for the sake of it. We do it because it's in the best interest of patients. Look, I'm really surprised the members' officers.
Some members are being completely disrespectful and childish,
patient outcomes,
and juvenile. Member for Rockdale, you're one
the
of them.
hospitals that I've mentioned. Parks Hospitals, the percentage of patients at that hospital, Parks, where they have they are treated and discharged or admitted to the emergency department within 4 hours, which is the target, 90% of the patients, 90% in June this year. At Forbes, it was 93% in Forbes. And looking at the bigger hospitals, at Orange Hospital, let's see, where were they in and when I first became the minister? 65%. 65% were through the ED within 4 hours, Now, 77%. So this is what happens when we invest in the infrastructure, but additionally invest in the nurses, the doctors and the services, provide them with increased funding for recurrent service as well. At Orange Hospital, another really interesting statistic, the number of patients who received their elective surgery on time has gone from 79% to 99.8%. Well done to all the wonderful staff working in those hospitals.